What's up, guys? George back again to do another LP update. This one's for January 27th, 2016. I just want to start off by saying that the documentary that I'm in, called Metal Obsession, is now up on YouTube. I was asked to do this documentary in the fall, along with other VC members and friends of mine. It's cool. It's about collecting heavy metal LPs and stuff like that, and a couple old stories. It turned out really good. I want to thank Corey for putting it all together. I'll have the links below in the comments section. So definitely check it out. We've been getting great feedback on it. For an independent documentary, I thought it turned out fantastic. There was one person who I'm not going to name on here that bagged on it before the documentary even came out, which I thought was a pretty shitty thing to do. He knew none of us, really. Said we were all egomaniacs for doing it. I know you can't please everybody. Not everybody's going to like it, but, to shit on it before you even saw it is a pretty shitty thing to do. To me, it just sounds like he was jaded. He wasn't part of the documentary. I guess, I don't know. That's my outlook on it. Is he wasn't asked to do it. I have no idea. I never heard of the guy until we started seeing kind of negative feedback about the documentary by him. He's the only one so far, I think. And like I said, it's a cool documentary. It's independently done, independently shot. It was cool. It was cool to be a part of. It's fun to watch. I would do it again in a heartbeat. So who knows? Maybe there'll be a second one. Anyway, having said that, the guy, if he watches this, he knows who he is. I'm not going to give any names or links because he's not worth it. So anyway, let's jump into the vinyl. That's why we are here. First up, one of the new things I got is a new Hit Priest 7-inch called Wired, Amped, and Sculled. Brand new track. The flip side is Billy Hopeless, Gutterball. Billy Hopeless was the singer for the Black Halos. Cool split 7-inch, black and white. So that's pretty killer. If you like the Hit Priests, definitely check it out. If you like Black Halos, definitely check it out. I happen to like both bands, so I was really happy to get my hands on this. Just came out. I think it's pretty limited, so definitely check that out. Now on to some used stuff, and then I'll get into the new stuff. I picked up an original stereo copy of Flowers from the Rolling Stones. This is an upgrade. It's definitely a lot better copy than I had. There's no scuffs, no nothing on this one. Really killer record though. It's got, Ruby Tuesday, Let's Spend a Night Together, Mother's Little Helpers on here. All the hits. All three hits, I guess. Yeah, but it's a pretty good record. I like this record a lot. It's probably one of my favorite Stones albums. Picked up one of the Artful Dodgers that I needed. This one's Babes on Broadway. Cool 70s hard rock band. This is a white label promo. I didn't have this one, so figured I'd pick that up. I think I have pretty much all their stuff now. Found an original copy on MGM of Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs, Wooly Bully. I like this a lot. I like this old stuff like this, man. Really killer. Does Shotgun on here. Long Tall Sally as well. And of course, Wooly Bully. I like that picture on the back with the hearse. But cool record. Almost mint. I would say a near mint copy. Original pressing. Glad I got that one. Picked up white label promo of Tony O'K's album, Life on the Food Chain, or Life in the Food Chain. Cool power pop from the 70s. I think, yeah, 1978. Killer song on here called Hatred. I guess he wrote about his ex-wife. Lyrics are pretty effed up, but pretty cool record. Next up is a Who bootleg I picked up called Who the Fuck. It's an original 70s bootleg, I guess, early 70s, late 60s boot. Bunch of BBC stuff on here. They do like Summertime Blues, Dancing in the Streets, My Generation, Anyway, Anyhow, Anywhere, Pictures of Lily, a ton of stuff on here. Hall of the Mountain King, Zoot Suit, pretty cool. Sounds pretty good. I was surprised for as old as it is. I like the old Who stuff. I was happy to grab that one. Weird import from England on Pickwick of all. I'm not a big Pickwick guy. Usually their stuff's pretty crappy, but this was also on Hallmark Records out of the UK, and it's Mott the Hoople all the way from Memphis. Best of. Just one of those Mott things that I'd never seen before, so I decided to pick it up. It's like a greatest hits thing. But it's pretty cool to have. 12 songs on this thing. Of course, all the hits, like All the Young Dudes is on here. All the way from Memphis. Sweet Jane's on here. One of the Boys. Pretty cool record, though. Next up, I also, the same batch that I got the Mott. I got this one. This is from the Netherlands on RSO Records. And that's Fresh Cream with the alternate cover. It's just the same album, just a different cover. I thought that was cool looking. I like this cover better than the US one. So I went ahead and picked that up. Next up, I got yesterday, as a matter of fact. I picked this up. It's on Buddha Records. It's Danny O'Keefe's band. It's kind of psychedelic. I don't know how else to explain it. I guess it's psychedelic rock type shit, but they do a lot of covers on here. Do Hound Dog, Like a Rolling Stone, California Dreamin', Nadine from Chuck Berry. I just got this one, so I haven't heard it yet. I know Danny O'Keefe, but I guess this was his band before he went solo. The name of the album's called Y'all Come. Calliope. If I didn't mention the name, it's Calliope. I guess that's how you say it. But I was looking forward to hearing this. I haven't seen this a lot. It's not real. I did research on it. It was one of those things on Buddha I thought was going to be worth something, but it really, I guess it's not really well known or something. I don't know. But because I don't buy this stuff for monetary reasons, but when I see weird shit like this, I pick it up, because especially if it's like like psychedelic rock from the 60s, but pretty cool record. I guess I haven't heard it yet. I'll definitely be checking that out tonight. Picked up probably, I think, the last Earthquake that I needed. 2 years in the padded cell. It's a white label promo. Power pop from the 70s. Pretty cool band. If you like Cheap Trick, that kind of stuff, 70s power pop, definitely check these guys out. I think I have all the records now. And every time I think that, I find another one like this. I never seen this one. This came out in 78 or 79. on Berserkly, which all their stuff's out on, I believe. So I was happy to find this one. I haven't listened to this yet. I got this with the other record there. How do you say that again? I don't know. Calliope? Who knows? Anyway, so I'm looking forward. I'll be listening to that this weekend. Another weird one I picked up that I'd never seen before. It's on ABC Records. Duke and the Drivers, Rolling On. 70s hard rock, I guess, with a little southern. Pretty cool record, though. I like this a lot. Probably about half of it I like a lot. Let's definitely check. If you find it cheap, and you like that 70s hard rock with the southern, twang in it, I would definitely check it out. At this point, I have so much stuff now that's like, when you see weird shit like that, you take a chance on, especially if it's cheap, And the last used one I got right now, it's on Sunshine Recordings. Another one I haven't never heard of, Billy Glenn. This is called Raised on the Streets. Kind of like an 80s, I don't want to say AOR, but probably like a rock, 80s rock. This is from 1981. I guess he's a local guy. This was done in Philly. Again, I got this with the Duke and the Drivers, those last 4 records I showed. So I just got these yesterday, so I'll be checking these out this weekend. Alright, now on to the new stuff. I got about 10, maybe not 10, but 6 or 7 records here. First up, this is limited to 500 copies on Bang Records from Spain. It's the Nomads, Stagger in the Snow, double LP. Pretty much takes all their early 7 inches and unreleased tracks and compilation tracks and puts it on one collection. The double gatefold. Nice super glossy cover. I think it's just standard black vinyl. But again, limited to 500 copies. If you like the Nomads, definitely try and find this one. I thought it was pretty good. I like the Nomad stuff, so if you like the Flaming Groovies, that kind of shit, you'll love the Nomads if you haven't heard them yet. Next one I got, place I buy a lot of stuff from online, they constantly have a sale. They have like a budget section. I took a chance on this one after hearing a couple tracks. That's the Blackfoot Gypsies. It's called Handle It. It's very bluesy rock with harmonica player, killer harmonica player, great, pretty great record, I thought. I like this a lot. I don't know who to compare it to. Kind of like I don't know. You have to look online. That's all I can tell you. It's got this real soulful, bluesy, heavy though. It's like a heavier, rock band. Killer harmonica player, like I said. Definitely check this out. This one is on Plowboy Records. Comes 180 gram vinyl. Comes with a digital download, which I haven't done yet. I'll probably do so I can listen to it in a car. But really killer record, I thought. I was really, really surprised by that one. Next up is a brand new record from Psycho Punch. This is called Sweet Baby Octane. This is on SPV in Germany. Gatefold. Comes with the CD of the album. It's on red vinyl. Killer labels on it. And like the carburetors last time. This comes with a huge poster of the cover. And I guess like the lyrics. So that's cool. I like Psycho Punch. They've been around for a long time now. I think I have pretty much every record they've done at this point. And they're pretty constant. They put a record out maybe every year and a half. But this is their brand new one. It's definitely worth checking out, I think. Like I said, I like that band a lot. Independent band that I got from where did I get this? Anyway, I can't remember where I got this. Anyway, it's Knights of the Fire Kingdom. If you like the Helicopters, the Backyard Babies, this band's fantastic. I got this from Deadbeat. That's right, Deadbeat Records. Black label on one side, red on the other. Weird, like tie-dye vinyl. Pretty cool record though. I like this record a lot. If you go to deadbeatrecords.com, I think it is, you can pick this up for like $11.99. They just got them back in stock too, but I got this about 2 weeks ago. Like I said, you like the Helicopters, Backyard Babies, definitely check this out. Really killer record. Next up, picked up the reissue of Bomber from Motorhead the day that Lemmy passed away, or the week of. I had this on vinyl already, the original pressing, but I wanted to get the reissue to see how they sounded. So I have a few copies of Ace of Spades, different copies. So I decided to pick up Bomber. This sounds killer. I'm still bummed that Lemmy's gone. But these were just reissued this year. Well, 2015 anyway. Around, I think in the fall, they reissued Ace of Spades, Bomber, the live one from back then. I forget what it was called. No Life Till Hammersmith or something like that. But and they might have released Overkill as well. But they constantly, it seems like they're constantly reissuing the Motorheads on LP. So next up, I got on the Back on Black collection, or Back on Black Classics, Rock Classics label from PhD. A brand new Leonard Skinner double live album from Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I believe it's from 1975. 2 LP gatefold, white vinyl, I think. Yeah, white vinyl says. Yeah, white vinyl. Sounds killer. Again, these are like those, I don't know, legitimate bootlegs, I guess you would call them. I have no idea. I mean, I don't know how they're doing it, but it's cool that they're doing it. Inside, you can see all the stuff that's coming out or out at this point. There's a few on here that I would like to check out. I might pick up the Rod self-title. They reissued that. There's a couple other Rush ones. I'm not a huge Rush fan, so. But the Rods one looks interesting to me, so I'll probably be looking for that one at some point. I have all the Rod stuff on vinyl. Love that first record, so I'm curious to hear how it sounds on a remastered LP. But the sound on this is killer. It's the classic Chattanooga, Tennessee show from, I think it's 75. But really killer. Killer set list. And I think there's another Skinnered out from, I want to say 74, a double live one that I'll probably be picking up at some point. Got this in used. This was from the Record Store Day thing this year. I think the November one, Black Friday one. This is limited to 3,500 copies, and that's the London Howlin' Wolf sessions. With Eric Clapton, Steve Winwood, Bill Wyman, Charlie Watts. The only problem with this, it's a little, whoever had it before me didn't really, looks like it was damaged or something, but the vinyl's mint. So I got that pretty cheap. It's numbered, this is number 3382 out of 3,500. I have the original pressing of this, but I figured I wanted to hear the remix. Sounds beautiful too. And the last one I just got in, I like this record a lot. I'm a huge fan of Paul Di'Anno, or Di'Anno, however you want to say it. This is limited to 500 copies. It's his brand new band, or his most recent band. I guess this came out about 6 months ago. Architects of Chaos. League of Shadows is the name of the album. Like I said, 500 copies. It's on Metalville. This is number 396 of 500. And it's heavy. Di'Anno sounds fantastic on it. You know, it's a metal album. It's killer. I like this a lot. I think it's his Brazilian band, if I'm not mistaken, that he has as his backup band. They decided to finally just write their own shit and put it out, record it. I think it sounds fantastic. I'm really happy with it. Comes with a download code so you can check it out. But definitely, they have some stuff on YouTube. Definitely check it out. I like this a lot. I thought this was really, really good. Like I said, people know that I'm a huge Paul Di'Anno fan. Those first two Iron Maiden records to me were their best albums. I don't know. There was something about those two records. I mean, I like Maiden now, but not as much as, as the first two albums. And I got into them late, like way after Power Slave came out and all that stuff. But anyway, that is it for this update. I got a lot of stuff coming within the next couple, I guess the next month or so. Cheers. Some weird stuff coming out. Some cool stuff coming out, like the Anthrax. And I'll be doing a CD update probably this weekend, if not like early next week. But that is it. Again, I want to thank everybody that had the great comments about the Metal Obsession documentary. Again, I want to thank Corey for putting that whole thing together. The links will be below. And I guess that is it. And, you internet and YouTube trolls know who you are. That, just like to start shit. So, anywho, I'm not going to get back into that because the guy kind of pissed me off. But I don't like people that talk shit about other people when, never mind. He just, the guy just kind of rubbed me the wrong way without even seeing the documentary first. I thought it was kind of a shitty thing to do. But what are you going to do? There's assholes everywhere. So, anyway, that is it. Like I said, new CD update coming soon. New Nerd Alert video coming soon. And that's it. Alright, brothers. Talk to you later. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And I'll see you all, my brothers in the VC and my sisters in the VC, real soon. Peace.
Are you helping right now? I didn't see.
Right.
Right.